It's getting cold here in Middle Tennessee. That old standby right there, you know, it's on its last days. That's been a good shirt right there, Walmart. But to be totally different, this mechanism here as compared to the circus wagon engine, it'll do the same thing, but just going about it like totally different way. So I'm gonna make a piece of flat metal, 1/4 inch thick, this shape right here to come up like this right here. But right here, what I'm gonna do is this right here is a clevis of some nature, and I'm gonna use that as a pivot because that's really strong. It's a forging, and they put up in that pipe and welded it for something. I don't know what that was. Junk box find. But I'm going to use that right in there from the back side. Oh, it'll be about, well, even at that, I think, yeah, it'll work. So, but the question is how much of this do I need to leave on here? Oh, that's going to be interesting. So, but let's, I'll show you. See, I'll put a short bolt in right there, and this one back here, I'll put a longer one from the inside out on this one back here, and it'll give great strength in doing that. But up here, I'm gonna reshape this right here because it don't need to be that big. You know, just for like the visual aspect of it, because it's gonna be really strong. But you want it, and yet now you can adjust it with the grinder. You know, it's just a pattern right here. I think this right here would, well, you know, it'll be rounded off, I'm sure. But, and this back part right here, that radius would just be the same as once we get it onto the metal, that'll be rounding on that. You know how it's done. And that's a guide pin. And that's a 7/16 there. I should put a stud in there is what I should put, a short one. You know, make it look like these others. You know. But, then I'll show you a straight edge. Oh yeah, I brought out this little it's a little starret. It's a little bit. This is the little version of that level, and I brought it out just in case, you know, it was to come into play. Yeah, I don't think you can use this upside down. You can't see it. Well, you can't use it. Yeah, you can almost use it sideways. Well, yeah, it's further to go. Oh yeah, I can get by with that. But anyways, I brought it out here just to, in case something, well, that's interesting. Well, enough, back to work. So yeah, what we were going to do was to these two, this surface and this surface is the same levelness, and on some engines the back one is the same levelness. But on this particular version that use this kind of fuel pump, this boss back here was casted short and it's rough. So, but I'm going to use it as an anchor point with a thin shim to whatever thickness is required. So I'm gonna cut that out of 1/4 inch metal, come up there with a pleasing arc, and then I'm gonna braze that together. You know, I think I can do that. But the question is how long to cut this off. So if you put that in there like that and put that up here like that right there, kind of just see, it needs to be about right there. Well, so yes, you know, whatever it takes to achieve that, that's what we're going to do. So, you know, if it comes to needing to be done, I could offset that a short amount right there. Might work out to our advantage. Let's cut this out, and we'll make some sparks. We'll get the grinder out on this. This is what we're going to use. That's that 4-inch wide. That's 1/4 inch thick mild steel. So you know, it's kind of useless to draw that out on that coating on that metal right there. You know what I mean? You lose your line best you can do. But I think we can work with it. Okay, we're going to go cut that out with a cutting torch. I don't have no plasma cutter.
Here it is. About November the 4th or something like that. Here in Middle Tennessee. It's kind of cool tonight. I think it's about 9:30. I see somebody left the porch light on down on B Road. All is well for Middle Tennessee. The geographical center of something. Shop Dog Sam. Oh yeah. All's quiet on B Street tonight.